me go ahead and start everywhere else too. Yeah, there we go. We got to do these things in order, man. We got to start on we're gonna start on the main Facebook first, and then we go everywhere else. Let's get into something that everybody really wants to talk about. You know what I mean? That which everybody wants, but nobody has. Let's talk about that which everybody wants, but nobody has. You know what I mean? Just so I could see just so I could see how arrogant the arrogance. I want to see the arrogance. Press 2 if you feel like you have a fan base. like really, wow. Press 2 if you feel like you have a fan base. No. Let's go even deeper than that. Press 2 if you feel as if you have fans. Press 2 if you feel as if you feel like you have. Well, press 2 if you have fans. Simple as that. Press 2 if you have fans. You know what I mean? I don't want to step on nobody's toes, but I don't want to step on nobody's toes or anything like that. But we gotta really learn what a fan base is. I don't think you guys know what a fan base is. You know what I mean? I ain't taking nothing from you. I'll never take anything from you guys. But fan bases pay you is all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Fan bases pay you, and you can contact your fan base at any time whenever you feel like, without having to wonder how you're gonna get this next project to them. You know what I mean? It's a difference between what a lot of artists feel as if they have and what they actually do have. You know what I mean? Before we start, I go by Lakim Golden, aka Golden Grants Productions. Live chat. We do this every Sunday, 6 p.m. This is for the select few artists. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a lot of numbers. You know what I mean? We're gonna see people come in and come out. I'm not even worried about them. You know what I mean? Because they're gonna go off and do what they've been doing. They're not really artists, they whatever. You know what I mean? But for the select few who really trying to take it to the next level, appreciate you guys for sticking around, and I look forward to seeing you do something with yourself with this music. You know what I mean? But with that being said, today's topic, man, building fan base, like literally building fan base. You can't have what you don't understand. That's first and foremost. So in the case of building a fan base, everybody out here saying I got fans, everybody out here, every time I talk to artists, they like my fans. I want to give something for the fans, the fans, and I want to laugh so bad because I don't think you really understand what fans are. And I don't even think you understand that you don't have fans. You feel me? Naturally, if you do music, people are going to know that you do music, and they may even know one of your songs. You feel me? They just might. But does it make any sense to you, or is it apparent to you that your first time dropping the album, you got the highest numbers that you ever got? You got the highest numbers that you ever got the first time you dropped your video or the first time you dropped your album. And ever since then, you have been on a decline, a spiral all the way down. You've been on a spiral all the way down. And now you get to the point where you're so desperate or you are so removed, nobody's really paying attention to you. And you still out here saying you got fans, right? Somebody tell me, what do you think a fan is? Let's talk about this, man. What do you think a fan really is? Because I'm going to tell you what it's not. Having a buzz is not a fan base. You feel what I'm saying? Having a buzz is not a fan base. It's instrumental to building one, but it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing. And as long as you find yourself getting comfortable or content with the idea of having a buzz, I feel sorry for the progress that you have to look forward to, because it's not really much. You know what I mean? We've seen so many buzzes. I'm pretty sure. Still at it. Jared, you already know, man. You already know. We got to do this, bro. We got to do this. We can't stop this. You know what I mean? We can't stop this. But I'm pretty sure you guys have seen people with buzzes in your area. You've seen people who had buzzes, and you've also seen those buzzes die. You know what I mean? You've also seen those buzzes die, and you've gotten to the point where you heard people who are talked about today and not even mentioned tomorrow. You know what I mean? You know why that is? Because they honestly never retained any fans. You feel me? They honestly never retained any fans, or they never learned how to successfully build a fan base. You can be popular today, viral videos go viral, but they're not the talk of the town next week. You know why? Because it's another viral video. It's another viral video. It's another silly post. It's another joke. It's another meme. It's all seasonal. You know what I mean? So fans are not seasonal. Fans stick around. Fans know that you need money to support your music or your business, so they pay that. You feel what I'm saying? So can't have this phone dying on me now. Some of you guys don't even allow people to pay you. You don't even allow people to pay you so you can convert them into fans, right? You don't even allow that. So saying you have fans with a dying music career just don't go hand in hand right now. You know what I mean? Saying you have fans and your numbers are dwindling, fans keep those numbers at a certain place. You know why? It ain't because it's in front of their face that they looking at it. They go looking for you. You feel me? It's a difference between having a buzz, or it's a difference between forcing your music on people and forcing it down their throats compared to giving them necessary means to actually look you up. They wake up in the morning, they looking for your music. They want to listen to your music. It's not being forced upon them. It's a difference between having a buzz, having fans, and just being desperate. You know what I mean? And majority of artists are just desperate. You want anybody to listen. You want somebody to listen so bad, you tag 100 people. You feel me? You tag 100 people in your videos. You tag 100 people in everything that you do in order to build some type of buzz or exposure. But 9 times out of 10, those people, you getting the views because they looking at it, but you still not getting the actual fan out of the situation because they don't like your music. They don't care about it. And you're not presenting it properly, right? You're not presenting it properly. Let's talk about ways to actually build fan bases. I ain't gonna hold you for long. You know what I mean? I know it's a lot going on right now, but this is the best time to talk about this because as an independent artist, this is the prime time for you to build your brand and actually become something. You feel me? Enough waking up in the morning feeling like you're doing more than you actually doing, and enough telling people about all of your moves when your moves ain't even solid. Enough telling people if you really have fans, you wouldn't have to speak for yourself. You feel me? If you really have fans, you wouldn't have to tell people what's going on in your career. You wouldn't have to tell people what's going on. You know what I mean? You wouldn't have to boast and brag about these petty accomplishments trying to reconfirm yourself to society that you are an artist. Your fans do that for you. And if you find yourself always having to confirm that you are an artist to other people, you don't have no fans. You feel me? You got people who stay in the same area as you do. You got people who live where you live at. You got people who go to the same studio you go to, and all y'all in the same boat. So y'all just be pushing each other. Y'all just be pushing each other because y'all push each other out of frustration because nobody else is listening. So y'all got to band together. It makes it seem like you got fans. You got coworkers. You feel me? You got coworkers, you got aunties, you got uncles, you got fathers and mothers, you got cousins, but you don't got nobody outside your area who really know who you are, who can vouch for your music without saying, I actually know him. Fans are different than these things. Fans are not people who can vouch for you only because they know you. Most of your fans ain't gonna know you like that. You feel me? Because let me tell you this. The people who know you, they ain't out here buying your stuff. The people who know you, they ain't out here supporting your business. They ain't coming to your shows. You feel me? They're not even liking your videos, quiet as kept. You see them. I'm gonna tell you how I know this. Look at your stories. Look at your stories. The stories don't lie. You know what I mean? The stories don't lie. If you get upwards of 200 to 400, 500 views a day, but you don't get that many likes, you don't get that many comments, that's showing you who's looking, but who's really not supporting. You need to stop looking in the places where you're looking and calling these people fans when they not. That's why your business is failing. That's why your business ain't growing, because you relying on people. You relying on people to do fan work when they not fans. You relying on the wrong people. Your peoples ain't the people to rely on. You need to work on getting your music to. You need to work on getting your music to the people who actually going to appreciate it. You feel me? You need to work on getting everything that you do to the people who actually appreciate it. I don't like to brag. I don't brag, or I don't talk about anything of my personal brand personally, but it's a difference when you can walk in areas, or you can walk in convenience stores or places in areas that you don't live in, and people recognize your live chats, or people recognize you for your beats. People recognize you for whatever you're doing. It's a difference in that and meeting old boy or old girl who y'all saw at the club last night, and they ask you about your music. You know they're not really interested, bro. You know what I mean? Stop getting gassed up. You let people gas you up so much. You feel me? I ain't even bring the water out here. I'm going to pass out. But I got to do it. I got to get on y'all. You feel me? I got to get on y'all because y'all, your head's so big right now, you can't see what's right in front of you. You ain't got no fans. You don't have fans. You feel me? You got coworkers, people who work with you in the same and on the same level of music as you are, and people who are under where you are. So it seems like you're doing so much. You feel me? You got your family and friends and cousins and people in your area who they kind of support you, but they don't want you doing better than them. You feel me? You got all of that, but that's not fans, because if you gave all of those people tickets, even if they were free, to show up to your shows, you feel me? They ain't gonna show up. They ain't gonna show up. They ain't even gonna share the post. They're not even gonna share the post. We gotta do better. Let's talk. What's a fan really? A fan is a person that you actually have their contact info. My G, that's what it is. If you can actually contact these people whenever you drop something, or I won't even say the contact info, but if you're capable of putting content out and they're directly laser focused, or they have a clear path to get to your content because they chose to. You feel me? So in reality, all we can do is put our stuff out. In reality, all we can do is put our music out. We can put our beats out. We can put our content out. I don't care what you do. If you do hair, if you do makeup, whatever you do, you can only put your content out, and you got to leave it to the people to decide whether they want to be a fan or not. We don't make fans. You feel me? We don't make fans. As much as everybody try to say, I get it all the time. Yeah, working on the project, put something out for the fans. You feel me? Put something out for the fans right quick. And when the project drops, you get below average numbers. So what fans were you really trying to appease to? What fans? Where did they go? You know what I mean? Maybe you dropped it when they were asleep or something. Maybe you dropped at the wrong time. You know that's the thing, right? You got an optimal time for engagement depending on the time of day you post. Maybe you posted on the wrong day. So you post again, and you post again, and you post again, and your numbers are slowly going down. They're slowly going down, and you steady wondering, or you're not even wondering, honestly, you steady saying, my fans, my fans, my fans. With that being said, man, now let's get into how we really build fans. You feel me? Somebody name their favorite artist. You know what I mean? We got 12 people in here. Don't be shy. I don't want to hear that. Feel me? I don't want to hear that. I'm gonna put a chain letter on you. You know how those chain letters, when you open them up and they say something crazy? If you don't participate, your music career will be dead for the next 2 years. You feel what I'm saying? We got to put chain letters on these cats, man. We got to put chain letters out here. If you don't participate, your music career is not going to go anywhere for the next 2 years. And after that, it's up to you. You know what I mean? After that, it's up to you. Tamar Braxton, Lil Uzi. Okay. Tell me how did you come across them? Tell me how you came across them. You tell me that, and I'm going to tell you exactly how it happened. I'm going to tell you how you became a fan. You feel me? And mind you, don't just listen to me talk. Don't listen to me talk. Think about how you're going to incorporate this into your own music business, because this is how it's done. You feel me? This is how it's done. If you go on my page right now, you look at that video with that new beat I posted, 30,000 views. You know what I mean? 30,000 views, and I'm seeing the results. I'm really seeing the results. All the people down there that are posting, those are real people. I don't know them. But they still going, they buying. They buying, they investing in my business. They speak highly of it. It works. That's all I'm saying. So pay attention. You feel me? Lil Uzi, Tamar Braxton, Money Man, Kevin Gates, Nicki Minaj, Prince, Janae Aiko, Miguel, Kalani. Buggy got a few. J. Cole, found him on the radio. Yeah, tell me how you found him. Tell me how you found him. Tony Braxton, but okay. I agree. I have a small, powerful, loyal fans. Okay. What it do, bro? Walt, what's good with you, man? Much love, bro. Much love, man. If you just came in, make sure you share the video too. If you just came in, make sure you share the video. We talking about fan bases today, man. Like really building fan bases. I know you get tired of dropping stuff and people not the people that you relying on. I know you get tired of them gassing you up. They ask you that one question: when you dropping? So then your energy go through the roof because you like, oh, somebody listening. When you dropping another video or you need to drop this video, you let them suggest that thought in your mind and you go and spend your bread on this video and you don't even see you don't see that particular person or those particular people even like the video. You feel what I'm saying? DF. They do that at. You feel what I'm saying? Wait, what? You told me to drop a video and now you ain't looking at it. You feel me? I'm trying to get y'all out of that, baby. I'm trying to get y'all out of that. You know what I mean? Money Man, I heard a song of him one day and it was dope, and I've been listening to him ever since. My friend back in high school showed me Uzi song. Okay. High school, how long ago did you graduate, bro? Like you must be young, man. Uzi wasn't out when I was in high school, man. I'm young too, but you know. Kevin Gates, I heard him on the radio. Yep, create the formula works, bottom line. Exactly. It's a formula, bro. It's a formula. Purchase a mixtape. Okay, so pay attention, right? Pay attention. Here's why you're not building fans. Here's why you're not gathering fans as fast as you want to. You know why? Because you don't know how to market. You don't know what marketing means. You only put your message in front of people's faces that one time that you dropped the song, that one day. You feel me? You put your message or your product in front of people's eyes that first day that you drop your mixtape or your single, and after that, you is done, you on to something else, or you're not on to anything at all. And you expect people to go and find you. You expect people to find you, or you expect that same link to that single to be up there for like a year, right? You expect that to be up there for a year. And on top of that, you steady posting BS. You steady posting BS, and you pushing that link further and further down on your page. And guess what? Everybody else posting BS too. So they pushing it down too. So by the end of the day, nobody can even see your song anymore. You better pray that somebody shared it. That's the only way it can stay relevant at the top. But your issue, you only showing your stuff to people once. You only promoting it once. You only putting it in front of people's face once. How many times do you see a funny commercial that you like on television? How many times do you see that over and over in the course of a day? You feel me? How many times do you see a funny commercial on television or a radio ad or a song on the radio? How many times do you play your favorite song or a song that you really like daily? That's the key right there. That's the key to any successful business. You need what's the word? You need consistency. You need to be constantly in front of people's faces. So for that single that you're trying to drop, for that album that you're trying to push, I don't know why on earth you would be doing an album right now anyway. You know what I mean? Have to market consistent. Exactly. And it's a little deeper than that, but for now, that'll do, Walt. That'll do. You gotta constantly be putting your stuff in people's face, right? So here's why it doesn't happen. 2017, I graduated. Okay, word. I graduated in 12, bro. I graduated in 12. We We far apart, man. No, actually 11 or 12. 11 or 12. One of those, I don't even know anymore. But here's the thing. You put that song on your personal timeline, right? You put it on your personal timeline, and how many people you think gonna keep on going back to your Facebook just to hear one song in low quality, because Facebook puts it out on low quality? How many times you think people gonna continue to do that to themselves? You got too much faith in people, and you don't understand their attention spans nowadays is what's going on. You put that one video out on your personal timeline, and how many times you think people gonna keep on going back to that song? You feel me? How many times you think people gonna keep on going back to your timeline when they got all music in the world on Apple Music, on Spotify, when it's on YouTube, even YouTube? I wouldn't even go back to YouTube to listen to certain songs back to back. If I have all my music on Apple Music, what makes you think I'm gonna go back and listen to your song on your personal page like you something special? You feel me? You're not putting your music in the right places, for one thing. For one thing, you're not putting your music in the right places for people to actually repetitively listen to it. You feel me? They're going to listen to it that one time. They're going to watch that video that one time, and they out. They out. They done. You feel me? But, let's see what Apple Music, Spotify, and YouTube. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go to the next step. The next step, some artists actually do have their music on Apple Music and Spotify. You feel me? Or Tidal, and all of the other streaming platforms. Like I say, that was one of the favorite lines. People always used to say available on all streaming platforms, and they still do that. I don't know why you do that. You know what I mean? You ain't giving them no links. You feel me? You just telling them it's available. You ain't gave them no links. You're not making it easy. You're not making it easy for people to become fans of your music. You feel me? You know why? Because if people got to work, if they got to try to get there, I ask people all the time. I'm like, yo, how can I hear your music? Where can I hear your music? And they have the nerve to tell me, go search up this and that on YouTube or go to SoundCloud. I don't got a SoundCloud app on my phone, bro. You feel me? You stuck. You lost. You lost me. If you can't have links openly available for me to listen to your music, and they should be able to take me to a platform that I'm using already. You feel me? If I use Apple Music, you need to have an Apple Music link ready for me. If I use Spotify, you need to have a Spotify link ready for me that leads directly to your single or to your entire project for that matter. You feel me? You know why? Because, boom, what's going to happen is if they really like your music, if I really like your music, I'm going to add it to my playlist, and subconsciously, I'm going to be listening to it all day. You feel me? When I like a song, I'm going to listen to it all day. I'm going to listen all day. And eventually, I'm going to try to see who you are. You feel me? I'm running you through the process of how fans are born. I'm running you through the process. You feel me? Think about it like this. If you just came in here, share this video. If you just came in here, share this video. I don't care. Just share the video. Share. Y'all going to make me start cursing on here. Y'all gonna make me start cursing in here, man. I'm gonna start cursing, then I won't be able to run my ads and stuff. But when you first hear a song, you instantly try to put a face to it. You feel me? You instantly try to put a face to the music. You instantly try to put a face to the music, and you ask yourself, I wonder what this person looks like. You feel me? I wonder what their interests are. I wonder who this person really is. So you're gonna go and do your homework, right? You're going to go and do your homework. You're going to go and try to figure it out. You go to Google. And when you go to Google, you don't see nothing. Okay. All right. But you're supposed to have fans. You're supposed to have people who really care about your music. But you ain't got your Google stuff set up. People can't even see what you look like. You don't even got professional photos that pop up instantly when somebody search your Google. You feel me? Now y'all see why. I hope you're starting to see this. I hope you're starting to realize that you don't have the necessary tools to create fans. You feel me? All you have right now is music. You got a couple videos. You got a nice car, or you got nice clothes, and you put it all together, and you think that's supposed to build you fans. No way. No way. No way. Let me run that by you again. Let me run that by you again. You know what I mean? Let me run that by you again. When I first hear artists, when I first hear artists, I'm gonna play the song over and over, or I'm gonna go and look for the song, I Shazam it, and now boom, that's the gateway. That's the gateway. That's how I'm introduced. I'm gonna play the song over and over and over, and eventually one day when I'm playing the record, I'm gonna go and look the artist up. I'm gonna say, yo, such and such, let me Google that. Let me Google that. And now I see nothing. I don't see no professional pictures. I don't see professional light page. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing. So you lost me right there. You feel me? You had the gateway, which is the music, and me adding it to the, you had it on a platform that I prefer. You know what I mean? So you cater to my preference. But when it comes to me finding out who you are, you don't have anything set up. You don't got no professional pictures. Google doesn't tell me that you're an artist. So already off rip, I'm skeptic. I'm like, this person just got music. They ain't really a real rapper. You know what I mean? That's people's favorite thing to say. When they hear good quality music, they like, oh, this is a real rapper. This is a real artist. This is a real singer. Now you got to give them the same thing visually. It's about stimulating the senses. You feel me? It's about stimulating the senses. That's how you build fans. If you want me to get down to the scientific or the psychological way to build fan bases, stimulate people's senses. You feel me? Audibly, they hear your music. They like, oh, shoot, let me go and see what's up. Visually, they got to see you. Visually, they got to see you. You know what I mean? You can eliminate taste because that's just kind of weird. We ain't doing that with music. Not yet anyway. You feel me? But audibly and visually, they have to see and hear what's going on with you. You feel me? And not to mention that, when they go looking you up, they going to find more of your music and they going to put that in their playlist too. You just got to make it easy for people to actually get to your stuff, yo. You got to make it easy for people to get to your stuff. You make it so hard. You feel me? This phone is about to die, man. Let me try to turn the charger around a little bit. There we go. Please don't let this phone die on me. You got to make it easy for people to find your stuff. You feel me? You make it so hard. You go and ask people to like your music, but guess what? They don't even know where the link at no more. You know what I mean? You ain't put the link in. You tell them to go to your page and find it. That's too much work. I'm not doing that. You tell people download your single, but they got to go through a platform they don't have. You feel me? They got to go through a platform they don't have, or they got to go through a platform. They got to go through your Facebook page. You feel me? And even then, you don't even let them download it. You don't even give them a download link. All you give them is the video on your personal page. You give them the video on your personal page and expect them to keep on coming back, listening to it. You can't build fans like that. You're not going to build fans like that. You're not going to get people interested in you like that. You're not going to get people to say, oh my goodness, I just realized I like this song. Let me go all the way back to Facebook so I can listen to it. Let me go all the way back to Facebook so I can listen to this one song when I got a whole playlist over here on Apple Music. Get with the program. Take your music where everybody else at. You feel me? Take your music where everybody else at. Make it easy for people to learn you. Make it easy for people to study you as an artist. Do interviews. You know what I mean? Do photo shoots every month. You got artists out here who put music out and people don't even realize that's them because they don't have a face to put with the music. You know what I mean? You got artists out here who put good music out, but they can't even build their fan base because they scared of the camera. They don't want to put pictures out. They don't make the connection between the fact that you need to put your face out there to the people so they can know who you are too. People ain't falling in love with just music no more. It's enough music out here for everybody. You know what I mean? Millions, billions of songs probably. It's enough music out here for everybody. So they not falling in love with the fact that you got a dope song, but you scared to put your face out. No, you put that song out and you make sure they got an easy way to get to it. And on top of that, you put out your personal image too. Feel me? Everybody used to laugh at Thug, or they used to laugh at the Uzis or the whoever. They used to laugh at them when they used to come out looking crazy with the hair or the dresses and all of that. But guess what? Guess what? It'll allow people to put a face with the music. That's all they was really asking for. That's all they was asking for. They wasn't asking you to come looking like a superhero. They wasn't asking you to come and put on a facade or be stand up or whatever. They was just asking to see a face with the music. That's all they was asking for. And meanwhile, you putting out music and expecting everybody to do everything that you need them to do in order to get you up there. When has it ever been that easy? When has it ever been that easy in the history of mankind for people to automatically push you to the top? They're not going to do that. You got to earn that. You got to earn that. So when you put your music out, you need to figure out how you're going to get your music in front of new people every day, every hour, every minute. You need to figure out how you're going to get your music in front of new people every day. And when you do, you need to figure out how you're going to tie them back in or how you're going to pull them in and get them to go to their favorite platforms. You feel me? You need to figure out how you're going to get them to stream your music on their favorite platforms. How can you make sure that your music is everywhere it needs to be? Feel me? Because your music needs to be everywhere that it can be, because you're probably missing out on fans right now. You're probably missing out on fans right now because you expected everybody to just go and find your music or keep on going back to that same post from 3 months ago. You feel me? Basically, what I'm trying to tell you guys is it takes a process to build fans. You feel me? It's not the first time that they come in contact with your music. It'll never be that way. It'll never be the first time that people come in contact with your music that they are super fans or that they fans at all. It'll never be the first time. You feel me? Because they hear it, they may be shocked, but they got to hear more. They got to hear that song a few more times, or they gotta be able to see your face. They got to be able to go to an interview of yours or something. You got to give them something. You need content. Feel me? You need a biography. How many of you guys got a biography? How many of you guys got a biography? And like I said, it's people in here. I need you to interact. I need you to be involved. You feel me? How many of you got a biography? And be honest. If you don't, it's cool. Don't worry about it. That's why we here. That's why we here. That's why we here. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. How many of you guys have a biography? Maybe I should do. Okay. Walt says he had a biography. He has a biography. That's what's up, Walt. That's what's up. Jay Sean says, I don't. It's cool, bro. It's cool. You know what I mean? It's all good. Trust me. It's all good. I'm explaining to you why that stuff is important. You feel me? I'm explaining to you why that's important, and I'm gonna tell you how I'm verified on everything except Twitter and Facebook. Yeah, Twitter take time, bro. Twitter take time. I don't really deal with Twitter like that, but I know for a fact that it takes time for them to actually verify you. It's a process. You know what I mean? It's a process. But let's go back to when I said eventually people are going to research your music, right? Or they're going to research you. And when they Google you, they're going to find your pages. They're going to find all of that, or they should anyway. They should find your pages. They should find your Google account that shows your picture. It has your Spotify link, your Apple Music link, all of that. That's a way to set that up. You can do that yourself. You know what I mean? Get on your grind. You can do that yourself. You feel me? You can set all of this stuff up that I'm talking about. You can set it up yourself. They should find all of that. But now, what about the people who they become fans by reading about their artists? There's a lot of those out there. You feel me? Some people want to see it. Some people want to see videos. Other people want to read about it. And a biography is the easiest way for you to introduce people to who you really are. Feel me? You need to get a nice biography written up. It don't got to be long-winded. Heck no, don't do all of that. You feel me? Maybe a paragraph or two. As short as you can get it, but as detailed as well, you working with something. You feel me? Because when people go to your pages, some people are going to click on that about section. The people who are dying to become your fans, they going to click on that. They're going to click on that, and it'll be a shame if they don't see anything. You know what I mean? All of these blank spaces on people's fan pages, yo. All of these blank spaces. Fans want to know you. They want to know you more than the next person so they can brag about you. You got to give them something to talk about. Verify on Facebook. All my web links are connected to my Google Knowledge panel and personal website. Exactly. That's the way it should be, bro. That's the way it should be. You know what I mean? When people search their favorite artist, no doubt, guaranteed, that information is going to show up and it's going to be clean and organized. So if you want to get to the point where you're building fans or you're creating fans, so to speak, or allowing them to create themselves, let's say that. If you want to get to that point, you got to have all of these things set up. You know what I mean? Your Google got to be lit. It got to be right on point. As soon as they come there, your Facebook has to have your biographies, professional photos. Your music got to sound A1. You feel me? It's a whole lot that takes place that's going on at one time before somebody decides, I really want to be a fan of this person or I'm a fan. You feel me? And it doesn't happen overnight either. It doesn't happen overnight. They can download your song today. They can listen to your song for a whole month, maybe even 6 months. And finally, they want to Google you or they want to search you on Facebook or social media just so they can find out who you are. This is a process. You know what I mean? So that's why you want to make sure everything is set up properly. That's why you want to make sure that all of your accounts have accurate information and have decent quality content. So when people do come there, they won't be disappointed. You know what I mean? I can't tell you how many times I've heard people with great music, but I go to their Facebook pages and I'm instantly turned off. I'm like, yo, this person is an artist, but they're not presenting themselves as such. You know what I mean? I don't see nothing about their music. I don't see what they got going on. They're not in the studio. They got regular phone pictures. They don't have a portfolio of photos. You feel me? All of these things that a professional artist is going to have. You got to level up this year, yo. You got to level up. You want fans, but quiet as kept, to be honest with you, you want fans, but all of your stuff is so boring. You want fans, but all of your content is boring. You feel me? You probably got one dope song, or you probably got a lot of dope songs. Let's be honest. You got a lot of dope songs. So as a musician, you talented and you find success there. But when it comes to your brand, when it comes to what you do on a daily, when it comes to what people see when they go to your pages, what you talk about, what you share, it's boring. We're bored. We don't want to see you on the porch smoking all day. You feel me? We don't want to see you on the porch with a bottle. We don't want to see you talking about nothing. You feel me? You got a lot of strategizing to do. You're showing people so much boring content that they don't even want to be a fan. They'll take the song. I'll take the song for 500, please, Alex. You know what I mean? Bruh, kind of boring. Bruh, kind of lame. Let me just listen to the song before I don't even like the song no more. You feel what I'm saying? You boring. You got to give people exciting content. That does not mean go out here and try to portray a gangster image, or that does not mean go commit crimes so your music buzz can build. What I'm saying is go get a professional photo shoot done. You know what I mean? Go get a professional photo shoot done every month. You should have a professional photo shoot, and you should build a large repertoire of photos, because you know what? Good photos will put you on a whole nother pedestal. It'll make people really believe that you actually out here doing something. It'll make people really believe, yo, this is a real artist. Look at the photos. You feel what I'm saying? You can drop videos if you like. You can drop videos back to back. I don't really care about doing that because, you know, whatever. That's a lot of money going down the drain if you're not marketing them right. Drop one good video. You feel me? One good video. And you pin that at the top of your page. But under that, they should see good content. You feel me? Professional photos. They should be able to go to your stories and see that you in the studio. I don't know if you eating something nice today. Show them that. They just want to see you. They just want to see you. And not only that, they want you to not be boring. They want you to not be boring. If you ever wondered why you got a dope song, you got it mixed and mastered, you got people listening to it today, but nobody's talking about it tomorrow. If you ever wondered why, then here's why. That's why. That's why. They got the song beat into their heads, and when they finally decide, I want to go and see what this person is about. I want to go and see what this person likes to do. You know what I mean? Do they have any interviews where they share their views on the world or general topics? You don't got none of that. Your pages are boring. Your life is boring, therefore. So they're not going to become fans. They're just going to be listeners. You feel me? They're just going to be listeners. And not even for long. Not even for long. That's the sad part. The sad part is they're going to find somebody else who's already established, and they're not even going to listen to your song no more. It's deeper than music. You know what I mean? Building fans is deeper than music. It's deeper than you just saying, man, I feel like this song is a club banger, yo. I feel like I can get to the radio with this song. Make me a clean version of this song. I'm about to go to the radio. You're not entertaining. You know what I mean? You're not entertaining. Your music, if your music is the most entertaining part about you, the last decade has showed me, what the previous decade has showed me is, if your music is the most entertaining part about you, you ain't gonna go far. You know what I mean? If your music is the most entertaining thing about you as an artist, as a human being, live and in the flesh, you're not gonna go far. Because nowadays, people love social media and people love to learn about other people on social media. You feel me? They love that. They love that. So you just putting songs out. You ain't got no personality. You ain't trying to be social. Your page is on private. You ain't trying to show people nothing. You just want to put music out and be rich and famous. How you gonna be famous if they don't know who you are, bro? How you gonna be famous if they can't even see you? How you gonna be famous if your page is set to private because you so secretive? You just want to sit in the cut in the basement and make music all day, but you don't want to show people who you are. Some of y'all ain't even made any statements on the current events of what's going on right now. You feel me? And you got all this good music. You know what people are thinking right now? People who are fans of T.I., you know what they're gonna do? I wonder what T.I. thinking right now. I wonder what T.I. thinking right now. Let me go and see what he's talking about based on these current events. Or people who are fans of T-Pain. You know what I mean? T-Pain got a loyal fan base, yo. Believe it or not, loyal fan base. They gonna say, what's T-Pain thinking about all of this? You know what I mean? What's he thinking about all of this stuff going on, this quarantine stuff? What's he thinking? You feel me? They gonna go and see what their favorite artists, they gonna go and check on it. But some of you guys, you artists, and you ain't even touched on the topic yet. I'm not saying you gotta make a joke about it or nothing, but give your views on stuff. Give your views so people can find their voice through you. I burped a little bit. You know what I mean? I need water, yo. I'm dying in here. I'm dying in here a little bit, low key. Let me see. I peeped that, bro. Been learning so much, bro. Real life. Was just doing research on branding and building a fan base the other day. So I'm just watching now and taking more in. Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be, man. You know what I mean? Let everybody else do all of this hard work and all of this stuff that's not working. Let them do that. You know what I mean? Let them do that. You just gotta be cool with it. You know what I mean? You gotta be cool with it, and you gotta sit and watch at how much money people are wasting on their careers by just doing all these videos. Nobody ain't watching the videos like that. You feel me? Even if they are, they ain't got nowhere to download it. You didn't put no download links in the descriptions. You feel me? And if you did, it's stuff that people really don't have like that. People have Spinrilla, but it's like, come on, yo. People don't listen to all of their music on Spinrilla. Everybody doesn't listen to live mixtapes. I barely know what Audio Mac is. You feel me? You don't have your music everywhere, and you don't have links for everybody that could possibly become a fan of your music. Feel me? You need to have a link for Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, Audio Mac if you want to. You just don't get paid for it. You know what I mean? Spinrilla, I guess. I don't know. You don't really need those, but you know, there's a decent amount of audience on the streaming platforms that you get paid for. I wouldn't even put my music on anything else but that. Only the stuff that we get paid for, man. Feel me? You don't have that, and you don't got a personality, or you don't got a face to put with the brand. You feel me? They know you for that song. They know you for that song, but they don't really know you for who you are as a person. It's like falling in love with a robot. You know what I mean? You realize that robot will never be able to provide you the comfort that a human can. You feel me? So, moral of the story, stop being robots. Stop being robots with your music. Stop feeling like you about to blow up overnight, sitting in your house, putting music out online, and you ain't even putting no face on it. Some of y'all covers don't even got y'all face on it. That's a bad move as an artist that's just coming out. You know what I mean? As an artist that's just debuting, some of y'all don't even got y'all face on y'all covers. So guess what? They gonna love the song more than they love you before they even get to know who you are. They're not even gonna know who you are. You can walk, this is a true story too. You can get out your car at a gas station and see people playing your music. They won't even know. They won't even know. You could try and tell them and all of that. You could try to tell them, yo, that's me. That's me. That's not you, bro. That's not you. But you missed your opportunity to stamp that. You didn't put your face on the cover. You didn't put your face on nothing that had to do with the song or the project. Hey, wake up, man. Wake up. Wake up. You don't have fans. You don't have fans now. You don't have them. Let's just be honest. You don't got fans. You got people in your local area who can vouch for your music because they was going to vouch for you anyway. Y'all stay in the same place. So what? You feel me? That's what you got. But until you make it easy for those people to, or those strangers, or those people, even those people, until you make it easy for them to become a part of what you're doing, to see who you are and believe in you, until you give them something interesting, you just always going to have people who listen to your music. And other than that, I don't know what to call it. You know what I mean? I don't know what to call it. You could have a buzz today. You know what I mean? You could have a buzz, yeah, but eventually that buzz is going to die down. And depending on how many people you allow to become fans or not, depending on whether you made that possible or not, your fans are going to either push you past the point of buzz where you don't even need buzz no more, or it's a different kind of buzz. You feel me? It's either going to push you there, or you ain't got no fans after your buzz and you just going to start from square one again. You feel me? One of the two is going to happen. One of the two is going to happen. Having a buzz is not having fans. Having a buzz means you a meme right now. Having a buzz means that you are a meme. And you know what happens to memes? Memes are here today and gone tomorrow. Here today and going tomorrow, literally. You guys are memes right now. You are memes. You feel me? But you're trying to convert out of that. You're trying to get out of that. You want people to really know who you are. Write a bio. Go get an interview done. You feel me? Put out good content. Make sure all your Facebooks and social medias are up to par. You feel me? But it's cool if you don't. You know what I mean? It's cool if you don't. That's your problem. Feel me? That's your problem. Man, I've been talking this whole time. Anybody got any questions? You know what I mean? Anybody got any questions? I'm trying to land this one right on the money today. You feel me? Keeping it within an hour or whatnot. But anybody got any questions? Or is there anything that I went over that you missed or you didn't understand? Find me a bottle of water, man. That's just where we at. That's just where we at. Everybody out here got fans, but they really don't. You know what I mean? No, Y'all don't have fans, man. Y'all don't have fans. You feel me? And even if you did, it's not enough. You're not building it fast enough for it to sustain you. You're not building it fast enough for this to become a full-time thing. You feel me? I know everything takes time, but you're not even trying to optimize it. You're not even trying to build fans quicker. You're not even trying to build them as quick as you could be. You know what I mean? Y'all don't got fans, man. Y'all don't got fans. You don't have fans. And the minute that you admit that, to yourself, the sooner you can start building them based off of what we talked about in this video. If you weren't here for the whole thing, I highly recommend that you go and watch this video over. This is the one. This is the one. And it's more than that. It's so much more than what we talked about, but this is the foundation. How you gonna put your stuff in front of people's faces? McDonald's does it all the time. I talk about this all the time. McDonald's is constantly promoting to you. They have $1 million promotion budgets. You know why? Because it's gonna beat it in your heads, and the next time you hungry or the next time your kid's hungry, they gonna go because they want that toy. You feel me? They gonna go because they want that toy. You gonna go because dollar menu, you ain't trying to spend no bread. You feel me? Or you just like that burger they got. That's why you gonna go. You know what I mean? But other than that, if you only showing yourself to people one time, what? I'm supposed to remember your song when I'm getting bombarded by like 3,000 other promotions and other advertisements per day? Per day, I'm getting bombarded by 3,000 to 5,000, maybe even more than that. Advertisements and brands and logos all throughout the day. I look down at my keyboard, Yamaha. I look over at my remote for my TVs, Insignia. I look down at my equipment, Focusrite, Art Pro, Warm Audio. I look at a book. I look at a book by an author. That's a brand. I look at the book name, what it's promising me. I look at the speakers, JBL. How many is that already? How many things have I been bombarded with already just by living, just by being in my crib, yo? Just by being here. I look on my screen, YouTube, Aweber, Facebook. What else we got? OneDrive, Google, FL Studio, Pro Tools, Google Chrome. What else? I've covered more than 10 just now. And you expect me to remember your music. All right. I only saw it one time and you expect me to remember your music. All right. Hey, we can set that up, man. You know what I mean? Like I love interviews. I feel like I've been holding on to the privilege of an interview. I've gotten asked a few times, but I'm not, me personally, I don't feel like I'm not done, or I just began building my brand personally. You feel me? I just really began. I've been so focused on the profits from the business, but now I'm taking those profits and I'm putting it into brand awareness campaign. You know what I mean? So as far as me doing interviews, I'm ready, but I don't know. I gotta see how many people I can get behind me before I confirm, like, yes, let's do this. You feel me? I don't know, but Effect. But see, Effect, you have a brand, and that's like you got a brand that's well known, and that's the thing, right? You got people right now who are fans of what you're doing because they see you back and forth doing your thing all the time. You feel me? Start going live, yo. I don't know if you already do or not, but start going live and just playing good music. Pick a day out the week and do that every week. You feel me? And just watch how people cling to what you're doing, because you've been around for so long. You a legend about this, man. You a legend about it. And all you need to do is put yourself in front of their faces. You feel me? I put myself in front of people's faces every Sunday. I have advertisements running, and maybe you guys have seen it. You probably seen the latest beat I put out. That's 30,000 views that I built on my own You feel what I'm saying? If you go to the video below this, that's 30,000 views of people looking at my beat. You feel me? And since I started, since I put that one out there, I know how to get 30,000 views on a video just like that now. You feel me? I know how to do that. I know how to do that. And that's something I learned, and I'm trying to give you guys that same game. So, and look at the comments on it and everything. The one right below this one with the picture of Majin Buu and Patrick when he take his the mask off or whatnot. You feel me? Take a look at that. That's my handiwork. That's me working on my brand. That's me putting myself out there to the people, strangers at that, complete strangers. And it's only going to keep on growing. It's only going to keep on growing. You feel me? But afterwards, oh yeah, absolutely, man. We can definitely build. We can definitely build. You know what I mean? I do this for the independent culture or the independent community, so to speak. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's just where we at with it, man. That's where we at with it. I don't want to hold y'all for too long. But I'm gonna wrap it up with this, man. I always found that when I told myself the truth, I was always promoted to another level. You feel me? Because mankind or people, what we do is we try to content ourselves in what we want to hear. You feel me? As an artist, you want to hear that you have fans. You want to hear that, yeah, people love your music. You want to hear that people are supportive of you, or you want to hear that you're the hottest in your city. You only tell yourself what's accurate based off of your own perspective. You feel me? But when you tell yourself the truth, the undenying truth, when you tell yourself that, that's when you start leveling up, because you are being a barrier in your own life. As long as you telling yourself, I got fans. As long as you telling yourself, I don't got to do no more work because, yeah, this is enough. You know what I mean? This is enough for me to do whatever, and it's not working. As long as you tell yourself certain things, you ain't never going to have fans. You ain't never going to build your music career up there because you doing it in a way that don't work and you rewarding yourself for it. So me personally, when I started telling myself, yeah, I have a brand, but it's not as strong as it could be, and I need to work on that. I don't need to be in a comfortable position. I need to put myself out there to more people. I need to find ways to do so. When I started telling myself that, that's when it started happening. You feel me? That's when it started happening. And that's why the people who hear about the studio, they book it. That's why people go to my page and they buy my beats. That's why people know about Golden Grams. When you hear that Golden Grams put the sauce on it, it's not because I told myself that I have enough. You feel me? So start telling yourself you don't have enough. I don't have enough fans. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough exposure. I don't have enough anything. You start telling yourself that. You know why? Because that's going to make you go out there and get it. Don't ever get comfortable out here. You kidding me? Don't ever get comfortable out here. I don't care if you really do got fans. You feel me? I don't care if you even really do got fans. I don't care if you making $100 a month with your music right now. If you making $100,000 a year with your music. I don't care what you're doing. Enough is never enough. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy, but get what you got coming. You know what I mean? Get what you got coming. And the only way you can have it coming is if you putting in the work right now. You feel me? Coach, I'm live all the time. I feel like you can give me knowledge to build my career. Can we work on something? Well, Malik, here's the thing. This live chat here, this is the preliminary. You know what I mean? This is the preliminary, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because when I first started this thing, there have been so many instances where I've tried to build with artists more individually, one-on-one, based off of what I heard. But then I realized it's not enough for an artist to just have good music. I'm not trying to be a label owner or a long-term manager. I'm just trying to put y'all in a position. So in order to do that, you got to get caught up on the basics first. You feel what I'm saying? And all of the lives down my timeline, you feel me? This is the only time where it's safe for me to say, come back to Facebook to watch these. Or you can join my free program. The link is in the description, and I'll send it to you. You know what I mean? I'll send you everything that we talk about. I'll send it to you daily, and we can build. You can build your knowledge base there, right? Because here's what's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna happen. An artist or a few artists are gonna take this information and they're gonna get themselves to a certain point, and then I'm gonna be like, yo, I can help you now. I can help you more than just talking to you through a screen because you showed me that you were proactive and you listen. You feel me? It's easy to just sit in the live. It's easy to do that, but I gotta see it. I gotta see it applied. You know what I mean? I gotta see it applied. And once I see it applied, we can take that extra step. You know what I mean? We can take that extra step. But stay tuned and keep watching these lives. Every Sunday at 6 p.m. is when we do this. You know what I mean? Every Sunday at 6 p.m. You know what I mean? I appreciate you for watching, man. I definitely do. And any questions that you do have, make sure you ask those questions here because, you know, this is the best place to ask them right now because everybody can get insight on everybody else's individual mindset. It may add something to you that you didn't know just by hearing another artist talk about it and vice versa. You know what I mean? But for now, we building here, and I appreciate you guys for watching and being supportive because I'm so very supportive of you. I'm so pro-independent artists and pro-independent success. You feel me? It's crazy. It's crazy. I just need you guys to act on this stuff. So go and watch this one again once it loads up and everything. And yeah, do that and keep on coming. You know what I mean? Keep on coming. I love you guys, man. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut it short. I'm trying to keep this video at a short pace. If you're going anywhere tonight, man, be safe on that road. I hope you wouldn't go anywhere or just minimize your contact with people for right now because I don't believe in or I don't feed into the government or to the television, radio, or what other people say. But the fact of the matter is there is a virus out there, and you know we want to be due diligent in preventing its spread and not affecting ourselves with it. So minimize your activities a little bit. You know what I mean? Don't listen to any of the rumors or all of this and that. If it ain't in front of your face right now, don't pay it no mind. You feel me? That's how I am. That's how I choose to live my life. My life. And I sleep well because of that. You feel me? It's always worked in the past. That's just what I do. Until it's very presentable right now in my face, I'm gonna just believe the right on facts. The fact is there's a virus out there. You know what I mean? We don't want to catch it. We don't want to transfer it. We don't want to contract it or nothing. You feel me? But other than that, man, be safe in your homes and be safe with your people. Talk to your people. Spread the love out there. It ain't a lot of that going on right now. We need to spread more love. I feel like if we spread love, then all of this stuff will just kind of like lift. This too shall pass, though. You know what I mean? This too shall pass, but love is eternal. You know what I'm saying? So let's spread more of that and let's live our lives, man. Let's live our lives and let's get our music out there and do what we got to do. You feel me? I'm just preaching now. You know what I mean? I'm preaching now, but I love you guys, man. Y'all take care. See y'all next Sunday. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Much love to y'all guys, man. YouTube, always appreciate you, man. Always. Y'all take care now.